Dear Diary, today I focused on modeling the suspension system and wheels of Senna's McLaren MP44. This time I experimented with a technique based on starting from a single vertex created with an extra mesh add-on. I learned this workflow from Roman Kiko, the creator of the Polygon Runway channel. The method combines two important modifiers, screw and solidify, which allows simple geometry to evolve into complex shapes. I began with extruding the single vertex according to my reference images, gradually building the suspension arms segment by segment. After creating one element, I duplicated it to construct additional parts, which significantly sped up the process. As in the previous stage, I also used the mirror modifier, because many components of the suspension are perfectly symmetrical. However, an important lesson appeared during this process. The order of modifiers matters a lot. At first, I placed the mirror modifier at the end of the modifier stack, applying screw and solidify before it. This caused the mirrored geometry to differ slightly from the original part. After swapping the modifier order and placing mirror area in the stack, everything aligned correctly and behaved as expected. It was a small discovery, but very valuable one. Some parts of the suspension were not clearly visible in the reference blueprints, so I relied on the real photographs of Senna's McLaren to better understand how the elements connected. Unlike on Danish company's interpretation, I modeled the front wheels smaller than rear wheels to match the real proportions of the car. I inset and extruded the central section of the wheels to add more detail, and I applied bevels to soften the edges and achieve a more realistic look. In the next part, I plan to model the front and rear wings and start adding aerodynamics details that will give the car more character. Thanks for following me during this learning journey. Keep modeling, keep improving, and see you next time.